Hello guys, good morning. Today we're going to the Center of Bamboo Research and Technology here in MSUIAT to conduct an interview about planning and leadership.
Have 8 questions, ma'am. So my first question is about, as the head of the Center for Bamboo Research and Technology, how do you prioritize and allocate resources to ensure excellence and success?
Oh,
Resources.
actually, funds are already allocated when it's given to us. It's a start the year. It's up to us how to use it. We have to prioritize what is important for the production because we're mainly present as production. Although we do research, this is another allocation. So,
Thank you,
we
Kaiser.
have to prioritize what is important. Say, for example, the main raw material is bamboo, so we need to prioritize that.
So next one is, can you describe a time when you had to make a difficult decision and how you handled it?
Every time. Everybody is always in a tight position. So, how do you say that? Sometimes practical. It's through practicality. I think, that's the best answer for that. And you really need to have connections and you need to be resourceful.
Do you have any situation that you have encountered, like you had difficulty in decision making, like last?
Decision making. When there are, say, for example, somebody orders something for tokens, and the lead time for that is so close. So, and the event is really crucial for the institute. So, you need to do things that you can beat what was it.
So next is, what strategies do you employ to foster innovation and interdisciplinary collaboration?
Look at the research. Yeah, through research, especially on product lab and materials utilization.
So for the collaboration, are you with Farm Lab?
Yeah, I'm really with working closely with the problem because all our product here should be each, right? Yeah, so from here it goes to the padlock and goes back here. So likewise, other end also, there are also products that needs to be here. So it's how you say it.
It's a give and take.
It's a give and take relationship between the problem and the problem.
So next one is, how do you ensure relevant and responsive to industry needs and technological advancements?
Responsive to the industry.
Yes, industry needs and technological.
Say for example, late last year, we attended some like so and we made benchmarkings. Actually, we attended policy brief for house bills. So when you go there, you will cross reference with about the materials. So last year, I made some connection with one big company coming in Oro. And luckily, we got some problem. So we made some collaboration. by the US team. Yes, to make a pitch on that. So, but then we are in same right collaboration. I did some research. We did not exactly we make research for them, but we make some benchmarking laboratory for the problems that we have in the country.
So next is, can you discuss your approach to recruiting and retaining top faculty members and members?
Here, actually, what we have here are more on the craftsman side. So, with regard to faculty, we meet, I do some collaborate still. I'm collaborating with the engineering, the civil engineering, the mechanical, and with the problem. So, we have I think, we have one project with the civil right now. I cannot expose it.
Yes.
It's still
Confidential.
it's really very confidential. Even that confidential.
Yes.
Let's see.
So next one, guys. What measures do you take to support diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives?
Wow, that's too heavy. Do you understand? Diversity in what? In
Diversity sa imong mga employees at their mga subordinates.
you mean diversity
In terms of their age, their sex, their
Yeah.
profession.
Gender. Okay, so we made a point here that we get craftsmen, at the same time we get foresters. So it should be a balance between those because when we do trainings, you have to be, you know how to adapt what the needs of the community. So employee-wise or staff-wise, they should be diverse. Not exactly not the same. Yes, then other one, equity. What does equity mean?
Equity means if the other person has 5 pesos and the other person has 8 pesos, you would give the person with 5 pesos another 5 to make it 10, and then
Equality.
Yes.
and not equality, but the second person with 8 pesos, you would only give him 2 pesos for them to be equal. So when we say equality, you would give them both 5 pesos. But when equity, you would only give the second person with 8 pesos 2 pesos para mapareha sila 10 pesos.
So in terms of what? Equity
In terms of experience, like in your employees, you would supervise those newbies more than those of experienced. You would give them less
okay.
supervision.
Well, when you say liberal, we are really liberal here.
Okay.
I do make supervision,
Okay.
but I really give them the freedom because this is more on the arts side.
For them to
It's-
grow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kasi when you impose, creativity is stunted.
It's limited.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Good point.
So how do you engage with external stakeholders such as industry partners and alumni to enhance the reputation and opportunities
Mm-hmm.
for the for your for the center for Bangladesh? How do you engage with external stakeholders such as industry partners and alumni to enhance the reputation and opportunities?
Well, I'm very good at that. Give them some. I usually give samples of our products to be displayed. So it's always like that. When they go here, you treat them as they are something special. It's always like that. You see, you treat people well, and so
It would give them good impression.
Yeah.
Okay.
So parang it's something like customer service.
I see.
It should be sabi ka na, A1 yun. So, then, when we meet during exhibits, well, you need to visit them.
Meet them in person.
Yeah, so make them feel you're special.
Okay, that's it. Thank you, ma'am.
Make them feel you're special.
Okay, that's it. Thank you, ma'am.
That's it.
Last question. Can you outline your vision for the future of the Center for Bamboo Research and Technology, and what strategies you plan to implement to achieve that vision?
Do I have a vision?
Yes.
Not me. It's the center's vision.
Ah,
Well, siguro. Vision. For the next one? For the next 5 years? So that for the next 5 years, the center will be able to upgrade itself in terms of the procurement of equipment, the facilities exactly. Then security sa mga empleyado.
okay.
So with that too, I think we could produce more, innovate more, and do unearned more. So yung R&D, research, development, entrepreneurship, and production could be.
That's it.
That's it.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
For your time.
Thank you po. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.